Most of the difference between the anatomical components or organs of the digestive tract is the structure of the mucosa. And this is the layer of the wall I will concentrate on throughout this lecture series. It's because the mucosa is the principal component that serves the main functions of the digestive tract, namely protection, absorption, and secretion. Protection's fairly obvious when you look at the stratified squamous epithelium of the esophagus to resist abrasive forces during swallowing. And here, near the anal canal, where there is a sudden transition to resist abrasive forces during defecation. But not so obvious where tight junctions serve as a selective barrier to the absorption of products of digestion and water by the epithelial cells or enterocytes that you see along here. And of course, remember my descriptions of the diffuse lymphatic tissues and lymph nodules in the gut mucosa when I presented my lecture series on the lymphatic system. You will see that absorption is enhanced by projections of the submucosa and mucosa to greatly increase the surface area available for absorption of digested nutrients, water, and electrolytes. These include the plici circularis, which are these submucosal folds, and these villi, which are mucosal folds in the small intestine, containing epithelial cells or enterocytes with a core of lamina propria. Then there are the microvilli you will see as a dark stained brush border on the surface of the absorbing enterocytes. Longitudinal submucosal folds in the stomach allow the stomach to distend when we ingest food. The secretory function is performed by various specialized cells of glands distributed along the length of the alimentary tract. As you can see here, in this section of the mucosa of the stomach, they predominantly lie in the mucosa as invaginations of the surface epithelium into the lamina propria. And the cells are so packed together, you don't really appreciate that they're all components of glands. And here, you can see invaginations of the epithelium into the lamina propria of the colon to form these straight tubular glands. But glands also occur in the submucosa at various sites and deliver their secretory products to the epithelial surface. Some are even located outside the wall. For example, the salivary glands that I described in my lecture series on the oral cavity, tooth, and the gingiva. And in my next lecture series, I'll be describing the liver and the pancreas, whose secretions are delivered into the first part of the duodenum. So just from this brief description and viewing a few images, I want you to appreciate how different the mucosa is along the digestive tract. And so now, continue to view the lecture series looking at each of the organs in detail.